So, you all probably clicked on the video because, well, probably because you read the title. I'm not gonna act stupid here. But, yeah. There we go. Here is my brand old, well, I guess, well, it's not new, but, I used a Honda ATC. It's a 1983 model. You know, it is a 185, and if you read the poll, that people think that I bought the stuff, you know, the stuff that I bought. Most people think I bought a crashed Yamaha Kodiak. You know what? I wish. Even though this thing is not bad, I love this thing. A crashed Yamaha Kodiak thing from, you know, an auction, like Copart, would be a very good, you know, it'd be a very good thing to work on, because even if it's just flipped or something and you got like your gauge area kind of messed up, or something here, you kind of hit a tree and you need to fix the front bumper, that would actually be pretty nice and pretty easy to fix. But well, I got this. I found it for 700 bucks. That's right. Yeah, paid for it with my own money. And if you read the poll, this is swapped. And no, it's not nothing crazy like from something from another company or what. This is this was originally a 185 motor that we can see here, 185. However, this was converted to a 200. Literally same thing. I mean, 15cc difference. It's also from Honda. You know, you can still see Honda. Oh, I haven't checked the oil on it. We should maybe do that. So I wonder, first time checking the oil. Oh, yep, you can see it dripping. Why isn't this dipstick black? But the oil's changed very nice and well. But I wonder why the dipstick isn't black. It's like a brown. It's like you never know if your oil's really good or not, but I saw it dripping. So, you know, we got, you know, we got enough oil, and it's got a nice light brown color. Very beautiful. You know, still single cylinder, obviously. But, you know, it's a nice little thing. The little old 1980s ATCs, even though I would say quads do everything that a three-wheeler does, but even better. Because, I mean, if I had to choose only one, that would be a quad. I mean, you get four-wheel drive, they're better for mudding, hill climbing. I mean, you can do more in them. But these things, honestly, I wish I could bring these things back. Anyways, well, sitting on it, it's pretty nice, you know. Throttle isn't too harsh. Your front brake is here, and your rear brake is down there, over here by your foot. Here's just for shifting. You know, you don't have reverse. That's one thing that kind of sucks about these things. I'm gonna keep it in gear so it doesn't roll away anywhere. But you know, your gas cans here, obviously. The seat, though, I'm gonna be honest, it's really soft. It's really nice, although it is a little bit ripped up, you know. Except I'm gonna show you why I'm not gonna replace the seat. Because, I mean, it looks simple, but it's actually really hard. Because here, if we open up this latch, oh, well, the spring fell off. It keeps falling off. So if we open that up, that latch, here, this is the whole thing that comes off. This entire thing, the seat and the whole rear fenders, it all comes off. So in order to get a new seat, you would have to get an entire new fender assembly for the rear, which I don't think it's worth it. Anyways, we can see this thing stripped down. We can see no rust, beautifully painted. You can see it's been painted, but look, fresh, perfectly fresh, in great condition, no rust. I can barely find any rust on it, except a little bit on the screws, but that's barely anything. But I mean, I'm happy that this thing at least has a soft seat, because you know what? I'm grateful for that seat, because this thing's gonna kill my butt anyways, because as we can see, we don't have any suspension. I mean, your exhaust is a big, like, look, this is a little three-wheeler, 200 cc's. Look, I can fit 4 fingers inside there. Oh, that's a lot of, oh well. You know, it's just, the frame is just attached to the axle, and the seat just sits on it. So, you know, and people still do jumps in these, but yeah, you can see it here. You can see a little bit. I can barely see, but it is chain driven, so at least, I mean, it would be an easier conversion. But you got to take all of this frame stuff out. It would be complicated. tires, I might have to get new tires for this. These are a little bit dry rotted, as you can see. This tire, it's a little bit better, but there's still dry rots. And the front tire isn't doing too bad. A little bit dry rotted. And a little bit, oh yikes, yeah. I'm gonna have to pump that tire up. Let's check these. Yeah, gonna have to pump all these up. Oh yeah, this one too. Definitely. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and put this back. Anyways, I got it back. Seat back on with the rear fenders. I mean, at least it's easier to work on it that way, because you don't have to take the seat off and then the plastic, so it's easier to work on but harder for replacement. Because honestly, the small rips, these are just small rips. It's not like the whole seat is made of duct tape like in some things, you know. It's not much, but I bet this thing is gonna be really fun. You know, definitely it's gonna be a good wheelie machine, because these things are gonna be easy to wheelie. I don't know how to wheelie a quad, but this thing might be quite easy. Definitely gonna be easier than the Moto4 and the King Quad. I don't know. Tell me what you think. But this thing, you know, it's really nice. However, I can definitely see why these things are so dangerous. Look, I can stand here. Barely any force. Look, see? Look how easy it is to lift up that tire. I can just stand on here, lean my foot back, and look, thing's already in the air. Like, bro, this thing's so easy to flip. I mean, it's probably partially because of the fact that it's facing downhill, but let's try flipping it uphill. And so if we get, well, a little bit harder because it's uphill, but I can still get that rear tire up just fine without a problem. You know, transmission, if I didn't say anything, semi-automatic. But all right, let's talk. What did people want me to get? People wanted me to get a dirt bike, as we can see in this poll. And so, well, I forgot to put a three-wheeler as an option in there. I always wanted a three-wheeler, but I just found this thing on Facebook Market, and yeah, it was pretty close by. Although I did drive 45 minutes to pick it up, which was nothing compared to the King Quad. The King Quad I drove from like all the way to Maryland, but that's, hold on, how long even is that? I drove about 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours just to get the King Quad. That's pretty crazy, like the dedication to get that thing. But this thing was 45 minutes away, but you know, very nice people. It was going for 800 bucks, but we managed to negotiate and it went for 700, so I would say this is a steal, just about, because I've always wanted one. And yeah, if you did read the poll on what people guessed that I bought, we can see that the ETC has a little bit of a recoil problem, which is barely any fix. I mean, if we go over to the Flipmobile 1.0, which that's a 2.0 by the way now. I mean, the Flipmobile 1.0, and we can definitely see that it's a Flipmobile from the previous clips, like bro. Yeah, so back to the original Flipmobile. You know, it's got the same problem. The recoil on this has broken many times, but this thing, you know, it's just not worth fixing. We've had, you know, we're just done with it. But now is a new project. So here it is, my ATC. You know, it's the condition. It's fair. It's got quite a bit of, you know, it has a little bit of dings and scratches. Although this is a little bit of a lot, but it's not that bad. It's not going to affect the performance of this thing, which is already upgraded. And I can tell it's going to be great, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it. And I can tell we are going to flip it at least once. I just know it, man. So, anyways, just comment what you think. Oh, by the way, oh, what's this? Oh yeah, I think this is the headlights. Well, it's kind of weird. Wait, oh yeah, because we have off. You press this way for low, and then high is here. But if you want to turn them off, you have to click it up and then I don't know if this is even the headlights. I think it is, but kill switch is here, you know. In the middle is run, and then here on the sides is off. So, you know, we can see, but I would definitely say it's a great thing. Get these while you can, because one day these things are gonna go way up in price. Even this thing, I mean, I'm planning on, you know, doing that, having a little bit of fun with it, and maybe, I don't know, I'm planning on keeping it for a little while, but eventually, you know, eventually I'll sell it for, I don't know how much, but however much it's gonna be worth, you know. I wonder if the, you know, replacing the seat is gonna be worth it, but I don't think so. But yeah, anyways, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I will be writing it soon. I'll fix that up. I'll make some videos on I'll make definitely a video on fixing that. Just got to get the parts for it. I mean, first I'm gonna try taking just completely taking this off and seeing what I need and why it's not going back in, which is probably just a spring, so it's definitely not gonna be horrible. It's just no, not gonna be too much, but definitely, you know, definitely gonna be fun. Now just a little walk around. You know, you got your bar here for towing, I guess. You can pull it, although it is in gear, so it's not gonna really go anywhere. But these things are also really light, you know. You can just probably push it up this hill. It looks flat though, but you know, it is a bit of a hill. Yeah, so black rims, you know, they look pretty good on it. The rear ones are fine. The front one's a little bit rusted, but I don't think it's gonna really affect it anything. I mean, the brakes, I don't know. The brakes, I wonder if they're gonna have to be replaced. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. The front brakes are a little bit squeaky, but that was maybe because it was rainy. I mean, I got this thing Friday. Today is Monday. Friday when I came home, it was dark and rainy. Saturday I came home, dark and rainy. Yesterday, Sunday, I came home, dark and rainy. So I just haven't had a chance to do a video on this, but finally I got the chance, and you know, hopefully we're gonna have a lot of fun with this trike. And see you guys soon.